Northen YouTube.
Hey everybody, Toby Northen here, coming at you with another tip. So what we're covering today are helmets, okay? Your basic ones, and all we're covering is general information for those who have not been on long road trips or even long road trips for extended days, over an extended period of time. So it's going to require some preparation. So we're talking about full face, modulars, 3/4 helmets, half helmets, and in some cases no helmets. But the first one we'll cover is the half helmet, okay? This is not necessarily your run-of-the-mill helmet, because not all of them come with an eye screen or an eye shield. This half helmet will be good for some measure of wind and some measure of rain from hitting you in the face, or at least in the eyes, so you can maintain visibility down the road. This will not protect your full face, obviously, and we'll get into that, why that's important. But it does cover your head and your eyes for protection, for protective purpose, okay? Some people don't use these. Some will just put on sunglasses. Everybody has their own comfort levels. We're going to cover in a minute here the states and the helmet laws, okay? But that's one option. Another option is a modular helmet, okay? This gives you the maximum facial protection with the face shield, and this one does have a drop-down visor inside, okay? This does have an eye shield inside the helmet that can be retracted also. Now, what is a modular? What is one of the big things a modular can do? The benefits, and again, I know I'm talking to people who have much experience with this, but this is for those that don't. The modular opens up like that, and it gives you numerous options. One, it allows you to just kind of get some fresh air in your face. Another thing is, if you're on the road and riding and operating your bike, this gives you the option, if you want and if you have it, to drink and take in liquids and fluids while you're driving your bike still. You can get a squirt bottle and squirt it in. Some people get straws with them and then they can just drink it straight out, but that's an option this gives you, okay? So again, modular gives you the full face thing that the half helmet does not. It gives you the eye shield also, but it also gives you the option to lift it up to drink water and fluids and get fresh air if you want. Some people don't like modulars and full faces because it makes them feel claustrophobic. The full face helmet I've got here, this is a Simpson Ghost Aurora, Bandit Aurora. This also has the face shield. It also has the drop-down eye shield, okay? Again, both of these are going to be really good for protecting you against the elements, rain, and also and sunlight, and that's a key factor too. But the point is, you have to consider these things. So why? Because whether it's rain, whether it's wind, whether it's extreme sunlight, doesn't matter, whatever the elements are, all these things add up and can take away from your stamina, your energy. It can make you tire out faster, take away from your concentration. If we go through an area where there's some high winds and some gusts, okay, you can pull over if you want to. A lot of people ride on through it, and I've been in cases sometimes where you're even leaning into the wind with your bike. Well, the helmet is the last thing you need to be thinking about of getting wind in your face, because that'll wear you down. It'll make you feel good sometimes, but that'll wear you down. Like I said, some people don't like modulars or full faces because it makes them feel claustrophobic. We said weather, we said wind, it bothers stamina, the functionality of the modular, like I said, so you can drink when you're riding. The shields on your face, whether you have a clear face shield or a shaded or a chrome face shield, whatever they call it, one of the big factors on that also, as a part of this trip especially, is after we get past Tennessee, we're going to be going almost due west the entire time until we get to Colorado. Every one of those days, afternoon, we're going to be riding headlong due west pretty much into the sun. So the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. So we're going to be riding due west into the sun every day. And shades will work for that for most people, for some people, but may not for others. When we were in Sturgis, when you're going east to west on the highway there, it's Highway 90, whatever it is, going between Rapid City, Sturgis, and Spearfish and Deadwood and all those, you're riding directly into the sun, and you will see people like this riding their bike with their blocking their eyes or blocking or whatever. Everybody has their methods. So, but the other piece of this, and the last piece we'll cover, is helmet laws, okay? We're going through Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, Arkansas, Oklahoma, Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, and South Dakota. Of those states, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Tennessee, and Arkansas all require helmets in all their states for all riders. The rest of them only require helmets for certain ages of passengers. In other words, like if you have a 16-year-old kid and a teenager coming with you, they got to have a helmet on. You do not. Some of the states are 17 years and younger. Others are 20 years and younger. So it varies. But again, the key on this is that everybody's going to get a helmet that's comfortable for them. Not going to get into sizes because that's for every single person and their comfort levels, okay? The key I want you to take away from this is just what the helmets can afford you with their options, modular, full face, and so on, in consideration of the long rides we're going to be doing and what those elements and those factors can do to you over the course of a ride. So that's it for this one. We look forward to seeing everybody down there. The entire point, like I said, is to be safe, to ride comfortably, and have a great time. And we do look forward to seeing you down there. I look forward to meeting y'all.